is up? It is Sean with Digital Hospitality at the year-end Scott and BR Christmas party aboard Next Level Sailing. I'm here with Fathom. Thank you for having all of the great friends on this beautiful vessel to celebrate the Scott and BR show going from radio to digital to the future. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you. We are so excited. What a great opportunity to meet everybody, all the great friends. We are aboard the Yacht America, which is owned by Next Level Sailing. Just had our first whale watching trip today. For gray whale watching season.
Perfect.
And we saw a gray whale. Woohoo!
Well, you know, like a lot of people, when they came down and the station went off the air, I panicked because, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? And I thought for sure that Scott would end up on the radio somewhere else within a week, right? Guy's talented, he knows what he's doing, NFL credentials, stuff like that. Why would you want that guy on your team? And I thought how bold it was to get out there and do the digital media thing, to be on all the live platforms, and to see it grow into something like this, to see it grow into making San Diego smile the other night shopping for the kids. You can see there is real and actual support for this, and maybe it's not all from 3 to 5 afternoon drive time. People catching this show on their own time, watching or listening to the podcast, watching it on YouTube when they're at work and not wanting to get in trouble. But I can't believe the way this has really grown from a grassroots development.
Me and this man had a long, like 1 hour conversation in your office.
That's right.
Really long conversation just about digital media and media in general just going forward. And everything he said is coming true. Not just for us, but just in general, things that are happening around us in the internet, whether it be social media or whether it just be on your phone. I've always said it's not that you don't need the radio, because it's still a small portion of what you can do. But if you can move like this, you can't beat this. This is constant moving. The internet, the world is now in a 24-hour cycle of news. And if you can't get within that stream and operate, then you're going to die out.
One of the things that you've seen, as all businesses have seen, is this push towards digital, this push towards content, and knowing that the things that we did in the past don't necessarily mean they're going to translate into what we do moving forward. Why did you believe in what Scott was doing and the Scott and BR show?
Because I believe in our friendship more than anything. And I believe in, you know what, and I think this is the most important thing that I've learned just through life. You know what, all your friends are around you when things are good. But when things go sideways or things go bad, it's amazing how many friends you're really, truly left with. And I believe in the Scott BR. I just do, and it's a friendship, but it's a relationship.
You were telling me how this could be done, and of course I didn't realize it, and you were right. And it's like every single business now, no matter what you do, you must be in the media business. As long as you've got a phone, you got to go reach the people rather than waiting for them to come to you. And that's what we all have to be doing in today's world to be successful.
You recently organized an incredible event. What was that event called?
So our event it's our nonprofit. It's Making San Diego Smile. It's our second annual Christmas shopping spree, you could call it. Where this year we ended up fundraising and raising enough money to take 113 kids shopping. Each kid got a $100 gift card.
Awesome.
And they were able to just run around the store and grab whatever they want.
What we're doing, I'm telling you, we are on the cutting edge of what's happening here. And we talk all the time, and it's about, once you kick the door in, who's got the key to close it?
Yep.
Because you make the rules. And so the idea is for us to make the rules going forward, not to be told what to do.
Is it meant to watch Mighty 1090 go down, but to watch the love of the show continue to live on the internet?
I never think about the radio station going down.
Yes.
I don't think that's anything that I need to waste my time on.
I 100% agree.
I know that we still have the great friends.
That's the most important.
That they're
Correct.
still there. They're on a boat.
That
Joe,
is
you know what I'm saying?
And there were people lined up to get on this thing.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just so good to see it after all those many years.
And then one of the coolest things was the start of the season. Johnny Bolt Pride and Alvarez invited us to come and help them do a tailgate up at Mighty 1090 with Scott and BR and Linda and Billy Ray, and we brought our barbecue. That was our first time meeting with Bolt Pride and our first time being with Scott and BR. And look at how far we've come.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
I remember I was very impressed because they were very sweet.
They were very sweet.
Yeah,
Linda was very sweet.
Yeah.
Scott was sweet. Billy Ray was amazing.
They let us go in the
Alex was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an incredible run.
Left side, all the way to the Atlantic. I think that it's feeling penetrative. What they can manage, open that up, we just vanish. Cause I also flow in Spanish, taking over from the finest city in the fucking planet. Llegando de las calles de San Diego, tomando todo en serio. Porque para mí no juego, escupiendo como fuego. No me vecino de ciego, 100% mexicano con orgullo no niego. One city, one team, one goal, one dream. No love for a seller, fuck Dean. Rashad Penny came with full steam. Mount West wind, 22 scenes routine. Like a drug, agiting like heroína, got you need like a pina. Porque sé que te patina, todos se ponen de rata, pero nada me elimina. Sé que tiene fucking virus que no cura medicina. Keep hating for routine, not a win, and I'ma still put it down for the 6-1 Nina. San Diego, su califa, enseguida de la Nina, representa la ciudad más fina. What? Great friends, Scott and BR. I'm here with Chef.
Look at that. I used to have this dream in my head where I would actually be able to broadcast from my own home, and then I could bring friends to me. And they didn't have to be sports celebrities exclusively. They could just be interesting people that everybody would find fascinating if they just heard their stories. And you're right, we're kind of living our dreams right now.
Scott and BR stories that you remember from the show? Because I've got so many. I mean, when Scott shits his pants, I mean, what else is
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or he can't change a tire.
No, I just really like listening to Scott find a way to get fired.
Because the great fans will follow him wherever he gets fired.
No matter where he goes, he's going to land on his feet, right? He's amazing. He's got a lot of talent, and people follow him, this is amazing.
I never looked at going into the radio booth with Scott as any kind of business. I was doing it because I had a phenomenal time with Scott Kaplan talking football, watching football and basketball and baseball and all the other sports that we covered with 1090. But I mean, it was a friendship that was forged, just through decades of being together, and I couldn't believe that you could replicate that. It was a one-of-a-kind opportunity for me.
I get people to come up to me and they're like, dude, I love the show. And I'm like, you mean like the old radio show back in, and they're like, no, dude, now, my phone, right now, YouTube. I'm like, fucking awesome, man. I didn't know that. So cool.
And those stories are there. You told the story about Iron Man and what that did for you. And then we get the backstory, the media backstory. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's really what it's all about. Thank you, Scott Kaplan.
Dude, thank you, Sean.
Let's go have a party. Go celebrate with some friends.
Let's do it.